Hello, myself Sunil R Nair. Here basically we are discussing one of the topic that is earthquakes. And in this earthquake basically we are discussing the topic currencies and their dependence. In this basically we are discussing that how basically the body parts are basically connected with the set of energies, and that energies are basically connected with your view, your thinking basically. In this basically one of the question basically asked by the one of the World Bank basically asked the question basically, do we have the software basically which says that potato is generating these all ideas in our planet, and potato planet is going to generate this whole idea basically in other planets basically. Then he told that basically because potato has generated the ideas basically here, 900 crore of people basically generated potato, eating potato, they have generated their ideas basically. That idea basically whatever the human basically have thought basically, because it's a mixed idea, right? Mixed data basically. So that data basically has created the potato energy, potato planet and tomato planet. That data we have. Then basically told that yes, basically we have that. This is one data. Then basically he told that basically whenever the potato planet is going to merge to that, there basically human are going to use this potato energy basically. That data we have. Then he told that yes, basically we have this data. Then we'll come back to the Earth planet. Earth planet told that basically we have 6 crore blood cells basically. Inside the blood cells basically 2 crore blood cells basically Earth planet people only have created. So do we have the complete data of this? Then they told that complete data though don't have basically, because the planet basically which from the planet basically data which we are getting, that data we don't have. For example, he told that basically one example he given. That example is computer is basically getting on and has got on when the first computer was started, when the person basically created the computer on the base of his idea basically which was got from somewhere basically. That time basically when the power basically supply was got on, that is basically idea. That data basically, that type of all idea, all data basically our planet have. He told that basically we have the data basically, but power supply data we have, energy level data also we have, nuclear power data also basically we have. For example, why basically you require nuclear power data? For then basically he told that basically, for example, from one of the software company basically the 100 city basically got created. By chance basically that's few city basically need to destroy. Then basically only nuclear power company basically can do that. Why? Because the nuclear data is there with them basically. So they only basically can do this. So like this basically, do we have the list of planets data basically which is connected with the computer power supply basically, how the computer power supply is getting on? Then he told that basically that data we don't have basically. That data I think nuclear power company also might not be having basically. Satellite group basically might be having. Then they told that basically can we get that data basically, because in future basically it might required basically. Then he told that basically let me try basically, if I can get then basically we can get that data basically, if we can get that data basically, because computer is getting data basically, then which type of planet basically are giving the data. That data if we have basically then it's okay basically, but rest of data basically we have basically, which of the power supply basically, and we have created lots of people says that few computer basically we have created with the help of the power supply of Earth planet power supply only. Earth planet power supply only, by creating the set of cities basically. By set of cities, that basically is the 2 lakh planet, 2 crore planet, 2 crore blood cells basically, which is created by the Earth planet human basically. So that data basically, few computer basically we have created. So that all data basically we have, but we don't have that data basically, which is telling that basically computer has got on the base of this all planets. And how many planets basically give the data, that also we don't have basically, but we will try to find out basically that which all planets basically are giving the power supply to the computer basically. On the base of this basically the computer is basically getting on. Like this basically Microsoft also basically told that basically we have our data here basically. We know basically that Microsoft is created on the base of these 1,000 cities, and we have the 1,000 city power basically, and on the base of this power basically few set of satellite basically are controlling this whole city basically. Then he told that basically do we have the set of metrics of the Microsoft basically, for example 1500 building basically which are getting controlled by the set of government basically in Bangalore. So do you have that data basically? Then he told that yes basically we have that data basically. We have that data basically which is basically controlling the uh, buildings basically. So that building is not supposed to move left and not supposed to move right side basically. That matrix we have basically. That matrix we have basically. Because we have created that 1,000 cities, then we don't have that data basically. Then Microsoft told that basically we are setting the energy in the 1500 building basically of left and on right basically, so that basically the building is not supposed to move left and not supposed to move right. That energy we are setting, so we don't have that data basically. Then he told that basically yes you are correct, so you have that data basically. So this much data basically generated few 20-30 projects basically just now only in this video only basically, because there this type of project basically mostly might not be available basically, but in future one person actually told that basically yeah, daily one of the NASA and ISRO person told that basically yeah, we are basically doing lots of things basically. Then one of the person told that basically can you please prepare the presentation, just see basically how dangerous basically ideas are. One person told that can you please prepare the presentation in the simple format basically, that these all are the don't basically to go into scientific way basically, that this formula, don't go into that side basically. Can you please go into simple word basically, that this thing basically we have created, this thing basically we have created, this all basically the power we have in universe basically, this utility basically we can give to universe, and basically the universe will help this all thing basically, the asset power of the earth planet basically. Can you prepare one presentation basically? Then he told that basically why you want to prepare the presentation. Then he told that basically we want to prepare the presentation, reason that basically you have basically one hall basically in the NASA basically or ISRO basically in Bangalore basically. Then he told that yes basically we have there basically, keep one computer, have this big presentation screen basically, and give presentation, but there would not be any a single people basically. There not a single people is supposed to sit there. ISRO address is with the satellite group and with the universe group. They watch basically what actually our total creation basically we have done, and let they only basically decide. Then he told that basically even basically don't record that video also basically. So can we do this daily basically? Then he told that basically okay basically we can do here basically. So basically you can do this basically. We have one hall basically, in the hall basically we can have one person basically. He will be the most crucial person basically in ISRO basically. Then basically he told that okay we can give the presentation here, but in which direction basically we should give the demonstration? That was the basically dangerous question actually he asked. The person he asked the very dangerous question. Then he told that basically when then basically told that the sun or basically moon get rays basically that direction, or basically the opposite to exact direction of that. Then he told that basically okay basically we will do that basically. So like this ISRO basically told that basically we are basically going to do this presentation. We have basically data basically, but just we need to put into the presentation format, and we will present the thing basically. Said that we have done this, we have only basically it should be of 1 hour or 2 hour basically presentation. That should be of 120 minutes. So like this he told that basically okay we will give the presentation. Like this he told that basically we will be going to give the presentation basically. Then basically he told that okay basically start the presentation, start the preparation of presentation, and it should be big screen basically, so that basically from universe also basically you can able to see that. Then he told that basically okay universe people also basically able to see that basically. So he told that basically okay that would be fine basically. Like this basically ISRO told that basically we will be going to do. So this was basically one idea basically. because universe group know basically that what are the things basically created.